Hey guys, today we're just going to talk about different straps that are in my heavy rotation. I just wanted to share with you guys some of the straps that I cannot go without. And I know some of you may have picked up the Smiths Everest recently. Some of you are very lucky to do that. Maybe consider checking out these straps. They might pair quite nicely with your new watch. With that being said, let's get right into it, guys. Straps are actually from Chicas Native straps, and these are their single pass NATOs. You can tell they're single pass because there's not another layer that the watch would sit on. It literally is this layer here that goes on the watch and sits on your wrist. So the benefit of which is that you actually have less thickness at the watch head sitting on your wrist, and some people prefer that. I actually quite enjoy how this wears. And these are relatively inexpensive. I believe I picked them up at around 12 bucks, but you can sometimes find them on sale. The price you see on the website, it might change. Just check it out, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check out. Now, they come in a myriad of colors. I have here the burgundy with the sand stripe and the khaki with the sand stripe. Burgundy red that is on the Smiths Everest here, and you can tell it's just a fantastic red. I believe this goes really nicely with any darker toned watches, and this is honestly what caught my eye and why I picked up the strap in the first place. To show you the thickness of how it sits on the wrist, just take a look at how it barely adds any thickness to the watch itself. So, during the summertime, if you're looking for something lightweight and easy to wash, this is actually a great way to go. Personally, I just love this color. And you'll see that the little keeper right here actually slides in and out for you to kind of adjust, so that if you have more material because your wrist is smaller or larger, whichever way, then you can actually adjust this little keeper so you don't have excess strap flapping around here. Let's show you what the khaki looks like. The khaki colored single pass NATO, and this is how it wears. It's a wonderful color. This actually is one of my favorite combinations. It really gives the watch a vintage aesthetic, and it's how I've been wearing the watch for quite some time. This is the Shinola G10 Nylon NATO, and this green here is one of my favorite greens to be had on anything. Watches, watch straps, cars. I just love this British racing green. Now, this color here plays really nicely with the black dial of the watch, and the hardware on this particular strap is impressive. Take a look at that buckle. It is quite thick and sturdy, and if you take a look at the back, it's emblazoned with the Shinola logo. Now, Shinola is a company that specializes in leather products. They also do some quartz watches. I'm not at all interested in their more fashion-oriented offerings, but I will have to say that this G10 NATO is kind of true to the original NATO, being that it has these round keepers here, and it's thick, but it's not uncomfortable. Also, look at how many adjustments there are. This thing is like Swiss cheese with all those holes. But why that is actually quite nice is you can get so much adjustability and comfort out of this. I'm gonna put it on the wrist just to give you an idea of how it wears. Now, this does wear a little bit thick, just FYI, because it is not a single pass NATO. It has an extra layer there. So there we have it. This is the Shinola NATO on my wrist, and the buckle is probably my favorite part next to the green color of the strap. It's just so wonderful. I quite enjoy this. The only downside is that it sits a little bit tall on my wrist, just ever so slightly, but I'm sure you can actually cut down on the how it sits on your wrist by just doing the over-under method and tucking the excess under. But I think overall, I really do enjoy this strap. This is the flucos suede that I have here on the watch. This is one of my all-time favorite leather straps. You can give me any leather strap at any price point, and had it be a choice between this strap and that strap you give me, I'd take this one any day. And that comes down to just how soft it is. It's one of those suede straps that, you can catch yourself just continually touching like a weird guy. But I thoroughly enjoy the color. Now this used to be a darker color, but it faded to this wonderful soft light brown, and it pairs so wonderfully well with the dark dial of the Smiths Everest. Definitely one of my all-time favorite straps. Now this also does come in a gray and a green, black, and I believe another kind of darker colored brown. But I hope my camera can just focus here. There we go. I believe this is just a wonderful combination altogether, and I'll show you what it looks like on the wrist here, guys. So keep in mind I have a 6 1/4 inch wrist once again, just to give you some idea. And that's what it looks like. If my camera could just focus here, wonderful. I'll give you just an indication of how it wears on the wrist. Insanely comfortable and so classy too, to see on a smaller wristwatch like the Smiths Everest. One of my all-time favorite straps, guys. Definitely check it out. I'll leave a link below for you guys to see. I got this one from, I believe, Holben's Fine Watch Bands. Pretty much all the straps that I have in my heavy rotation here, and personally I wouldn't go without any of these straps. I thoroughly enjoy them. I love my leather straps, I love my NATO straps, but if it had to be for spring summertime, I would much prefer a NATO strap over a leather strap. For you guys, I'd love to hear what are some of your favorite straps that you can't do without, and let's help each other out. Let's help each other find out some really nice straps for our watches, because I do firmly believe that a new strap can really breathe new life into a watch. Now, with that being said, a heartfelt thank you to all of you who have watched from beginning to end here. I'm definitely looking forward to making more videos for you guys. I have a few watches on the way, and I hope to cover a watch review more often. I know that you guys all really enjoyed the Smiths video, and I can't say how happy that makes me. With that being said, guys, I will just say that if you like the video today, please leave a like. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. It would help the channel out, and it would help me create more content too. Now, I will definitely catch you in the next one.